Hello and hello. Thank you very much for joining me today. How you doing? Memes. Okay, the top meme of the entire week is literally just a screenshot of a calendar. I think it's Apple Calendar. Let me see what that word means. Working time fraud. Working time fraud. What's in between that? Frustux pause. Morning break. Okay. Then lunch break. Then working time fraud. What does working time fraud mean? I think that's the key to the joke. I don't know. Everything I use to translate it just says it means working time fraud. And that just I don't know. What does fraud mean in that context? Like you're not actually working? You're just pretending to? Is that what y'all are doing? How is Germany so productive if y'all are just pretending to work between your breaks? Okay, we got pink slime in a box. I can ride my bike instead of taking the train or the car. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Okay, number 2. It's definitely fun and doesn't cost anything. It does not cost anything to ride your bike. That's true. I guess the only fuel is the food you eat. So it costs some amount of food to fuel you those calories. And then, okay, you're riding the bike. And you're saying Juhu. And there's a bird. I don't get it. Okay, I'm using ChatGPT to explain this meme. This is honestly like too long to even for me to want to even read it, but okay. I already know that part. The character is seen joyfully riding a bike, clearly enjoying the decision. The meme hilariously depicts the excitement and sense of freedom that comes with choosing to ride a bike, highlighting both the environmental and financial benefits in a lighthearted way. That's not a joke, you stupid AI! Yeah, this really showcases how stupid AI still is, folks. It's not taking our jobs anytime too soon, I don't think. It can't even, like, are you kidding me? You think that's the joke? That this is just showcasing how fun it is to ride a bike? Does that look like fun? This looks like something out of a horror movie, but I'm still confused. Okay, History Channel. We're holding up like a color palette onto these historical landmarks, and it says Wonders of the Art of Engineering for the top 3. And then the bottom 3, aliens. You know, it is bizarre to me. I actually thought it was extremely bizarre. I feel like growing up, the History Channel was very legit. And at some point, it flipped to being like a total bullshit. Which is crazy considering it's called the History Channel. And that kind of opened my eyes. Honestly, I'm not even joking. It kind of opened my eyes at a young age to like, oh, you know, you're allowed to just lie in this world. You're allowed to just kind of make shit up. And say, you know, well, we're the History Channel. And then just say a bunch of unhistorical bullshit. I'm kind of surprised that you guys would even have the History Channel. Okay. What do we got? You're putting your hand in a box. Take your hand out of the box and you die. Okay, this is like a saw trap type thing. German drivers. What's in the box? Someone driving 30 in a 30 zone. No! I can't do it! It's too painful. Choose your fighter. Ku Sang often has to deal with the police. In private, though. Oh, okay. Touching women on duty. What? Here we go again. Really having to think about this one. Okay, ChatGPT says this says, cousin often has to do with the police, but privately. I don't even know what that means. Is that a real sentence? And then this says, touches women purely professionally. It's weird. This meme is likely intended as a joke. Really, thank you, AI. My God, thank you so much. Contrasting two different types of characters with amusing descriptions, playing on stereotypes or humor related to their appearance or behavior. That was the least helpful description it possibly could have typed in words. Take as many pairs of underpants as days on vacation? No, why would you do that? Always 3 more in case you unexpectedly shit yourself several times. That is the smart thing to do, indeed. And just because you haven't pooped yourself in 25 years does not mean you're not gonna. I don't commit a working time fraud for 2 hours. Working time fraud. There's that word again. What's going on? Every week in Germany, it seems like there's something. Like that one week, it was all about the pudding with the thing in the corner, or the yogurt. Now it's about this working time fraud. I don't get it. Teacher, Martin has 2 eggs. Class. What? I'm really just laughing at this picture here. Holy shit. Zoom out! Is this like a Spotify option to... what would that be? Like mix your songs up, but with a sprinkle in it? Okay. I'm not a racist. Start talking. Literally the definition of racism. Me when I was 8 years old when I had to eat my food. For Africa! Do it for Africa! For the kids in Africa! I wonder if the kids in Africa eat their, like their cake or some shit, their ho-hos for me, for the Americans. Eat your dessert for the Americans! Because you know damn well they would. Maybe they drink beer for Germans, Drink your beer, kids. There's thirsty men in Africa, or in Germany. Just call. I have already written a message. Okay, I just had to point out. How is just call? Ruf doch einfach an. How does that mean just call? Anyway, just call. I've already written a message. Just call. Also wrote an emoji. Just call. I'll write it again. Sometimes it's best just to call, guys. It'll make you feel more human anyway. I'm not even saying that because that's gross. Actually, I really don't know what YouTube would think about that. Yes, it's normal. You pass 70% of water. Good job, bro. Malware or anything don't work in it. What are they saying? What is this? Some kind of like we should, like computers are inferior because they can get malware? We should just go back to doing everything with rulers and scissors? Is that the joke? The meme appears to be in German. Malware or something. Don't work in IT. Oh. Sometimes ChatGPT does a better job translating than anything. The image shows a set of tin cans filled with various stationary items like scissors in a very organized way. The joke here is likely making a humorous comparison between the complexity or confusing nature of information technology. Work in this assortment of tools. It suggests that things can look overwhelming or difficult to distinguish, like malware versus harmless software, and humorously advises against working in IT to avoid the chaos. Malware or something don't work in IT. Turkish pizza when Italian kebab enters the room. I've never had either of those. Turkish pizza? Ew. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe it tastes better than it looks, guys. Or maybe some of you think that looks amazing. It's just not what I expected. What the hell? Huh? Me! That's not actually me. I was just reading the meme. Everyone else in the Flix bus? What, dude? What? You're on a bus? You guys are weird. Flix bus. I had to look that up. Like, what even is that? Convenient and affordable bus travel in the U.S. We have it here in the U.S. as well. I didn't know I could take a bus. I don't want to buy a box of mangoes for $14.90. I don't care if they are switching to bio. We can't afford this shit anymore. You can't afford to be conscious of the planet or my health. I feel you on that, dude. The power plant manager, Bert, was a little frightened after Ernie told him that Block 4 of the nuclear power plant had completed its 5-year plan for energy generation in 30 seconds and just wrapped around. Okay. Was he doing fraudulent work time? No, you don't. You just don't understand all the connections. I did a lot of research about it. His research. US dollar, euro, and the Swiss franconia. I don't know anything about the Swiss franc. I mean, let's just see its inflation, shall we? Compared to US dollars. Okay. Seems pretty stable to me. So what's wrong with it? 5 p.m. appointment. I'd rather be there a bit early. Fall again something with the train. 6:30 should be enough. Wait, what? Oh, 16. See, this translated as 6:30. I was like, but that would be after it. Okay. So you're leaving at 4:30. Oh no, the 4:30 train is canceled. Fortunately, there will be a train after that, with which I will be there at 16:50. Why are the police running through the train? Why don't we continue? Too bad. Now I'm only 17:30. So what is this? I don't know what this is referencing. Did something happen recently with people running? Like, why were the police running through the train? So he was 30 minutes late? Oh, man. Me, who finally bought Minecraft, but the game last before 15 versions has played. What? Me, who finally bought Minecraft officially, but last played the game 15 versions ago. Okay. I mean, that's not funny to me because I never played Minecraft, so I don't get it. I mean, I can try to get it. But I will say, DeepL did such a better job translating that than the freaking iPhone app. My God. If you consistently don't tip at the end of the year, you will have exchanged a few hundred euros for 100 times the disappointment and contempt of your fellow human beings. Damn. They don't get anything from me. Damn. I don't even know what to say about that. That's hilarious. You guys like barely tip at all though, don't you? I mean, over here in America, if you don't tip, that's pretty savage. That is pretty savage. You don't have to tip. This really is true over here in America. All right, the bus getting hit by the train. Energy turnaround. Oh no. Citizens Initiative meets for 300th vigil against the construction of wind turbines. Or windmills, as they call them here in America. I know that's really triggering to Europeans. It does make, I mean, it's true. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why we call them windmills. But also, it's just not that deep. Maz 60. That did not translate well. Omas. Isn't that like grandmas? Maybe? Over 60? Maybe? And edgy 16-year-old. They're both dyeing their hair. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the idea that they go to the store. Oh, man, they're out of the hair dye. All the grandmas already got it. The boss of every family celebration. Ooh, now that looks good. Chocolate nuts. Chocolate. Does that translate to nuts? Those don't look like nuts. Looks very good. Is it coconut in there? Mm. I know you all hate Anglo-Saxon, but is anyone really stupid enough to buy that? You would rather watch P with German than Anglo-Saxon dialogue? What? Oh my god. Railway driver. Fighting the cyclists. Fighting the motorists. And then sitting over here by himself. People who walk. That's pretty funny. I mean, this doesn't really apply over here in America because they're all just autofahrens. Teacher. Okay, he's in the desert crawling toward water. Water, source unknown. He's crawling. Okay. If you can't name that source, it's invalid. Cannot consume it. It would be against my code of ethics. How your boss sits in front of you in a salary conversation and explains that it will be nothing this year because we, quote, all have to save. We all must do our part. Well, did you tell him that if they don't give you at least like a 3% raise, then that's effectively a pay cut? Dad, there's a son of a bitch under my bed. Wait, so when the kid looked under the bed, he saw himself? Am I reading too much into this meme? Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done for the week, guys. Have a phenomenal weekend. Oh, I hope to see you again next week.